I really need help from United fans to help me to understand what is really going on with and the team, or what is happening in the club. Help me to understand as an outsider. Pull me through. United has really not hit their peak in Europe since Sir Alex Ferguson left. So I need to understand what is going on, because I've seen players dragged, criticized. They are the problem of the club. If they let the players go, the club will get better. The managers are the issues. They sack the manager, the same problem facing. The manager has not been given money to buy his own kind of players to fit in how he likes to play. United will give them money, they will buy the players. Now, to name a few players that have left the club and are doing well, some of the fans will come and tell you that the reason they are succeeding is because they are playing in a team that is suited for them. They are small team players. I'm not saying that the players were playing at their peak or at their best, but the manner to which the fans came for these players, oh my days. Martial, after dedicating his life for United, it was time for him to leave. I agree, but just tell the player to leave, get another club, not in the manner the fans, oh my days. You have Anthony Elanga, Wan-Bissaka, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, you have Sancho with Chelsea, you have Casemiro, you have Varane. It's been total madness that Garnacho is even in the conversation of leaving United. Like, it's total madness to even have that kind of conversation. But I don't think that is happening anymore. Romelu Lukaku was heavily criticized by United fans for not living up to expectation. He was not the kind of quality striker that they needed at that point in time. Won the Scudetto after leaving United in the Serie A with Inter. I don't want to go into it. David De Gea was the worst of it all. Even if you want to let David De Gea go, the manner at which the club, the fans treated De Gea after such dedication, he deserves more respect from the fans. At least even if the club was not going to stand up for David De Gea, the fans should have done that. The fans should have stood up for him, supported him, at least in a manner. That was so bad. Paul Pogba, Cavani, Mason Greenwood, we all know the situation about Mason Greenwood, but I wish that never happened to him, because he had this quality, very skillful player coming off the bench under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in that team. Ronaldo, who came into the team and left the team. The painful part of that thing is that Man United would have never brought Ronaldo the time Ronaldo came into that team. Let's be honest, because Ole took this team in 2018. Interim coach, won 10 or 11 games out of 10 games out of 13 Premier League games. When United were battling for relegation, they signed a 3-year contract with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He took United to the Champions League, and the next season they finished 4th that season. They finished 3rd the next season. They finished 2nd, 12 points behind City. That same season, in 2021, they went to the Europa League finals. Though they did not win it, but the best United have played that I have seen, the best performance consistently that United have had since Sir Alex Ferguson was under Ole. And you could see the progress back to back to back. What United and the board needed to do was to support him. That attack of Ole, you have Cavani, Bruno, Rashford, Mason Greenwood. They were cooking. They were actually cooking. Now Rashford has left to Aston Villa on loan. It's sad. Your academy boy. Makes no sense. There were moments from Rashford that we see that yes, Rashford was Rashford. Rashford was a good player. He had his bad time. I will never support a coach throwing a player under the bus. It's not your problem. Don't make him your problem. We've seen that over and over again. Ronaldo, Sancho, Rashford is always going to be that. This guy had his moments with United. If you don't want him to stay, tell him that you need to leave. Find another club, and he leaves. They ask you in press conference, dead it. Don't even bring it up in a conversation. He will find a club for himself. Look for something else. But don't throw him under the bus.